I looked at the continent earlier and it looks amazing, honestly. It's different than what we're used to or what I'm used to. That's probably why I like it, because every continent feels the same. Hassan, Esamir, Indar, Emrish, they all feel the same because the bases are the same. But this one just feels different. Like there's a look, I saw like 3 different bases so far. The only base that looked the same was like a tower base, which nothing wrong with that. I like tower bases. A lot of bases share the same layout, and it's like a little boring sometimes because it feels like the same place. But it felt different enough to be like, oh, it's different place, 100%. Oh, and the new weapons look amazing. All right, hey buddy. So this is the new warp gate. Look at it. Giant cannon up there. Bastion fleets right here. There's 3 of them. So when enemies get nearby, they start shooting them with a giant laser. When you go to a near enemy warp gate, it says get back into the action, you add a bounce and all that stuff. This just, you know, automatically shoots them down. I flew into a enemy area earlier right here, and the laser almost one-shot my Reaver. Something's getting shot at. Oh yeah. So you can see them get shot. Holy shit. They're not 100% accurate, but they... Oh my god. Oh my god. That was... Oh wow, okay. And this is the continent. This is how it looks. So compared to Indar, this is how Indar looks. OshUr is more triangular, which makes sense because it's 3v3. So it doesn't give me the sense like, oh, one spawn, one warp gate, you have the advantage. For example, on Indar, if it wants to load in. Okay, so if you have this warp gate Indar, you're guaranteed an easy alert one. For some reason, if you have this one, you get half of the continent automatically. It's so easy to get half of the continent. Every continent sort of has it. Esamir got changed recently, so it doesn't really say not really the same thing. I think it's the southern one for Amrish. Oh, they're going again. So yes, you can dodge him. If you're an ESF, it does a lot of damage. 2 hits, probably it's half HP. So they do hurt. Okay, the range is a little crazy on that. And since they're automatic, it's just really easy defense. That's actually really far and shooting at it. Wow. Okay. What are they called in the map? They're called Flotilla? Flotilla? Alright, but now I want to show off the water physics with the vehicles. So I'm gonna get a flash. And then we spawn a flash or a vehicle in the warp gate. The ground vehicle, instead of you spawning on the shoreline, spawn on the bastion. Ow. You just drive straight off. Little ramp right here. Just whoop. So this is with the flash, how it controls. It does feel like you're floating. I don't know if they'll add a vehicle later on that's more suited for the water. So yeah, you move slower on the water. Let's get to the shore and I'll show you how it is to walk underwater. Or going from the shore to the water in the vehicle. So we're about to dismount from the water onto land. Let's see if I get a good angle on this. So yeah, it feels good when you get off. Getting back on, you sort of like go under for a bit and then float back up. But you do the controls of the vehicle get really bad. So if I get off and go under, these are what I'm using right now is one of the new weapons meant for underwater. So only this gun, the UBR 150 Sea Lion and the UBR 100 Frogman should be, to my knowledge, the only 2 weapons are able to shoot underwater. And you can see like the bullets fall off. You see them fall off pretty fast. Now if I pull off my secondary, weapon equipped can be fired underwater. And my secondary right now is the Yawara, which is the A7 pistol. So this weapon can't shoot. Any other weapon other than the 2 I just mentioned won't be able to work underwater. So I don't know if the crossbow works. I'm gonna have to test that out. But there might be, you know, more weapons added. And you do move slower underwater, so keep that in mind. I don't know how it'll work actual combat. So everything gets instantly quieter once you go underwater. shooting me? So yeah, the water does splash. Let me shoot it. Let me throw a nade. That did nothing. Alright, so we'll get a Reaver. That's okay. It's okay. Alright. Because I know they're supposed to be able to fly underwater. Sort of. Okay, so your weapon can't be fired. It feels the same, just you're slowed down, honestly. No, so I don't know if they'll add a weapon that will be able to shoot underwater, but we'll see. So this is how the content looks. It's a bunch of islands connected. Raindrops, right. Alright, so let's go check out some bases. This one right now looks pretty generic, nothing crazy. That looks like a spawn point, the spawn room from a amp station. And the base looks relatively simple. At the same time, it looks interesting. Like, nothing crazy. This one is nothing new. I feel like it's just like reused stuff and put together. It looks nice, not gonna lie. There was some bases, I don't remember what they were called. Let's go check them out. This one looks pretty simple. I like the trees and the grass and the plants. Makes the game look fresh. This one also looks pretty normal. Let's go check out this one right over here. So as you can see, the bases don't look anything crazy. It's nothing like a different, like nothing too different. Like it's not like a whole different game. There's these things up here called tridents. So I'll fly up to one right now. They're not done. So the base is there. It exists. There's no texture, no point, nothing. I don't know how important they are. There's 3 on the map. I don't know if they'll function similar to like tech plants and stuff. If controlling these gives you like bonuses for your do actually tech plants still give you that bonus? I don't know. But yeah, it has 4 landing pads, or is it 4 or 2? Let me check. Alright, doesn't show on the map. I think it's 4 or 2, I don't remember. But it has a landing pad each side at least. You can tell these are supposed to be like consoles, but they're not. In that simple base, and then in the center right over here, there's a spiraling staircase going up. It's a little bugged, you can't, you know, run through. So I get crouch. And it's an open room. Probably going to be a point room. I'm not sure. So let's go down the other side. And yeah, it looks pretty basic, pretty small. I don't know how important it is. It looks like you do have to fly your way up here to get in, which is the reason why they added the new vehicle on the main server for doing your campaign. You get the small little ant sundae thing and the galaxy sundae. So those are meant to be, you know, smaller, quicker spawns that you're able to move around. Because, you know, the content is small. I don't think any of these bases are meant to be like super long. There's the interlinks and then the tridents. So far I think it was the only big bases, yeah. Interlink and trident. Trident has like the amp station symbol. Yeah. And it has like the little lightning symbol. So I don't know if controlling this does anything, but we'll have to see. And yeah, so after this we'll go back to my Reaver and check out an interlink. Okay, so this is an interlink. Little dome, and going straight out you have a vehicle spawns and stuff. So let's go inside. So it looks like a little like spaceship that like landed and opened up its like doors. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know why this is like this. I feel like it'll bump your head into it, but I think it's meant for like cover for aircraft and stuff. Yeah, when you go in, the base is pretty spacious, I think. Nothing crazy. Has one point in the center right here. There's a little area in the bottom. You can't shoot through this. I tried it earlier with a random person. I asked them to stand on top of the point. I was below them. You can't shoot through this. I don't know what the point of it is yet. So if I remember how to get down there. Is it from here? Yeah, it's from here. So yeah, we'll go down. You can see onto the point. Can't really shoot up. Don't know what the point of it, you know, the point of it is, but you know, it's pretty cool. One on each side. And yeah, where's the spawn room? Yeah, there's like 20 doors, by the way. So holes in the wall, holes in the ceiling. So there's plenty of ways to get in this base. I feel like it would be nice and fun because choke points are like a thing I hate a lot. Those are like the biggest thing I hate are choke points. So adding like a bunch of ways to get in, I guess relieves that. But at the same time, it's like, oh, let's defend this base and then we get enemies everywhere. But you know, it is what it is. The spawn room is right there. When you go out the spawn room, you have like this long hallway connected to the inner link. And in between, you have these little slits in the walls. You can shoot out of. People can shoot at you from. Don't know if I like it or not. It's at like torso level, so you won't get headshotted by a sniper just running through unless they're like chilling right there. And honestly, the view is pretty amazing. So yeah, nothing too crazy with the interlink station. This looks like a normal warp gate base. Let's go from the other side, see what's up. Look how beautiful. A day at the beach. Do I hear birds? I think I heard birds. You see what that? I hear birds. The audio back to normal level. Yeah, it looks, my content looks amazing. It looks beautiful. Alright, we're gonna go over here. It looks like a dam. Okay, is a dam with like a little lake inside? Check the map. Yeah, it's a little lake inside. Oh, that's pretty cool. So the center's like a lake and has like these 3 bases around it. Okay, how would you attack it? In the air? So it looks like spawn room right here. Point room right there, and an area to get in from right here. How would you get up here?
Now belongs to the NC.
What's this? Hold up. There's a little like pathway in. Okay. We're investigating. We're investigating. Okay. Never mind. I don't know if I should go back to the main server. I might go hop back on main server. And collection. Wait. What is this? What is this? Collector? Dojon? Dojani? Dojani? They're all the same like name but spelled differently. They're all John Doe. So a bunch of collect dog tags. What? Like how do you get, wait, hold up. They release patch notes. Hold up. I gotta check this out. Vehicles, entry, and projectiles now all interact with water in different ways. Wheeled vehicles putter along the surface like boats. Hover vehicles will hover above the water surface. Share vehicles will travel along the seabed. Air vehicles slow work in progress. Okay, so right now they're just slowed in the water and fly like normal. Empty rocks along the seabed and enter the water from a great height will slowly slow your descent. Okay, so if you're flying over water, just bail out, you'll be safe. And projectiles that enter the water receive heavy drag, so these drop off faster. Okay, loads of new bases, 6 new facilities with 3 more on the way. Okay, large outposts, 3-point captures. Okay, 18 small outposts, and 16 open field constructions. Construction could be a cool way, but they'll have to add like different construction stuff for like the water. Like I don't know, like underwater mines. This could be pretty cool, but like giant thing is floating. If a tank walks by, just boom. Friendly fire damage is now reduced by 50% at all times. Grief from friendly fire now decays 50% faster at all times. Is this only for the test server? Is like a normal thing? Except resolving this plane, the pain point of friendly fire without striking from other harder experience or inviting new problems. Totally disabling friendly fire would great. Moving these new values that go. Here's the 50% damage reduction may be too high. Okay, so this is meant to be like an actual like change to the game. Yeah, I feel like you should be able to do more. Okay, this I'm good with. Doing less damage to teammates, I'm fine with. Grief, like the thing. So when you hit a friendly, you acquire grief points, and when you reach a certain amount of grief points, you can't shoot your weapon no more. So this going down faster, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really get my weapons locked out, so I don't know how it feels to get your weapons locked out, because it hasn't happened to me in a couple of years. For newer players, and if you're playing on like heavy bases, like heavy pop and big choke points, maybe that's a problem. Let's see, spawn system. There's been some changes to the spawn system that brings it a little closer to where it was a few years ago, but loosening up a bit. This mostly steps away from the system. The spawn and priority system that was addressed in 2019 ended up giving far too much freedom after the first few iterations. The goal behind these changes is to reduce the speed of redeploy meta and move back towards more prominent vehicle transport. There are compromises with the current tuning. Will still allow for easy spawning locally and join combat. Reinforcements need will be okay. It's right here. The redeploy meta. Does that mean like, oh, redeploy to next base? Is that what they mean? Or like, so do you want to like stop you redeploying to go to like the next base over and want you to get a vehicle instead? I don't know if is that what they mean by this, but yeah. Move back to probably more prominent vehicle. Okay, I get it. Because honestly, you don't want to run the whole distance, and you know, if you're in the middle of a base, you don't want to go back and get a vehicle. Okay, I'll see. I'm interested to see how they change this, what they do for this. That's cool. Construction change. So they're not going to change construction. They're just going to make it, you know, feel better for people that do it. I don't really see construction that often. I don't know if people actually like doing it. When it came out, people loved it. It was cool. In Esamir, when we were playing up here, Esamir for like for the campaign, these areas felt so cool, and you'll have like a base right here, then a base right here or right here, and then like people would just be fighting. That was cool, but like after that, you rarely don't see construction. Like someone will put a base up somewhere, but then no one goes near it. Okay, let's see. Infantry balance. Cobalt. Anti-Sun. Okay, so Sunny Harasser, Flash, MBT. So all the Cobalts. The max damage is going from 200 to 167. Minimum damage is going from 154 to 143. I love it. The magazine size from 100 to 60. I like it. So far, I'm liking this. The Cobalt change, because honestly, Cobalt's really strong. It's really fucking strong. Especially like how accurate it is, and like I've been getting sniped by it recently, and I don't want nothing to do with it. MBT Flash Harasser ammo capacity from 500 to 600. Okay, so lower mag but more total ammo by 100. I don't know if that's enough, but you have 5 mags. You lost 40 bullets each. And the end ammo capacity from 750 to 600. That goes down. That's okay. Ammo stock per tick standardized at 120. Is a buff for all platforms. Magazine size skill line now increases magazine by 5 to 13. Ammo capacity cert line now provides a magazine worth of ammo per rank instead of provides 150. Okay, this is overall good. Nerfing the damage, magazine size, and then buffing how much total mags it has. I feel like it'll be good. Unlike Amaterasu. Projectile now despawns after 15 meters. No, this is an experimental change meant to make the trade-offs between standard knife and Amaterasu more even. Okay. UI quality of life. New HUD compass has been added to the top center of the screen. This compass relays frontal direction as well as bearing and can be disabled in interface setting. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice this. That's cool. I like it. I actually like it. I wish I could make this smaller and like take this off. Can I? I can't change it. I'm stupid. That's cool. Oh, so we're playing with squad be like south 200. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Okay, ISO 4 currency now shows in the depot screen alongside neighbor coin inserts. Okay, nothing. That's like whatever. But miscellaneous changes, fixes, and additions. Spawn capable vehicles deploy on an incline will no longer occasionally cause your character to spawn in an oh my god, thank you. This was so shit. So basically, if you spawned, if the spawn point you spawned at was at an angle and you spawned in it, your character would be like leaning. So like running around and playing the game just made me dizzy. Like it was like a slight change that you like, if you just look at it, you won't tell, but like playing for a while, like, wait, something doesn't feel right. And if you like turn right and left, your character sort of like leans over. It was so weird.